How you been, Jeffrey? How you been? No, I'm doing good. The power report, man. I'm anxious. Have you got yours, bro?
Yeah, I got it, man. My mom has it. All A's.
Oh, that's good, that's good. I'm waiting for mine right now.
You may have a mail for Joseph.
Oh, that's me right there.
Yes. Okay. Here
Oh, let's see. F.
What you gonna do about that?
Bro, what the? Oh, I don't know. I promised myself I was gonna get straight A's. I gotta do something about it, bro. Oh, I got an idea.
What's the idea? Ooh, that's not bad.
Not bad. Does it look like ink? Pretty good?
It's pretty good.
I need to change that F, man.
My recommendation is, I got an idea. You should try hacking.
Lowe's? You're right. I'm gonna try that right now. So I gotta get this. It's blocked. Okay. Bruh. They can't. They gotta get security.
Hello? Anders, you owe us 50 bands for the Bengals loss. Pay up or you're done.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll pay you. Okay.
Hey, mister.
Yeah. What's up, Joseph?
So you see that F from earlier, right?
Yes, that's the grade you've earned.
You see money right here, man. It's pocket change, you know how we. So I'm just saying. Can you change my grade?
I will definitely change your grade for this money. Yes, absolutely.
So lovely.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Excuse me, stop right here. Mr. Flanders, I know I reviewed with you Bulletin 4748 Ethics Policy.
Yes.
Let me do the talking. Right now, I just caught you taking a bribe from this young man, this student.
Yeah.
Get your stuff, get your bags, leave the laptop.
Okay.
I need you to leave. You're fired, Mr. Flanders.
Okay. All
There are
right.
4 to 45. I need you to come and assist me and remove Mr. Flanders from D301.
Okay.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
Get your Cincinnati swag.
Yeah.
Get it out of here.
Okay.
You ought to know this is the Rams' house.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I'll take this and go.
Let's stop, okay?
Let's look at that A.
You not only got the A, you got the job. You're our new video production teacher. Congratulations.
Ooh.
All right, I like the way you work.
Ooh.
You got to go though.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to GDTV. I'm Damien.
And I'm Jeffrey, and we're glad you're here with us this lovely Friday.
We have a full episode lined up for you guys today, from fun stories to important updates we don't want you to miss.
But before we jump into the rest of the show, we want to take a moment to recognize the anniversary of 9/11, which was 24 years ago yesterday.
A big thank you to our reporter Lewis, helping raise awareness, as it's important to know what people went through and what happened that day. So here's Lewis with Mr. Smith and many more.
Hello, students of Green Design. I'm Louis, and today I'm going to be going around asking teachers and staff members questions about the tragedy 9/11. I'm here with Mr. Smith, our history teacher, and I'm going to be asking him some questions today. Hello, Mr. Smith. How are you doing?
Doing good, Louis.
All right. So the first question is, how has the perception of 9/11 changed throughout the years?
I still think it's pretty strong. I mean, we're feeling still patriotic as it's been over 20 years, and I think we still have that day as a remembrance of how we all felt in that moment. So, yes, I still think we're still patriotic over that day.
All right. Now, my second question, why was the Twin Towers a target?
I think it was a target because it's a symbol of United States financial strength. In Wall Street, we know is one of the, if not the financial capital of the world, and thus by taking out the Twin Towers, which is a symbol of that, it really does, kind of diminish our standing a little bit. Just for a little bit, it's almost like we did what we needed to do by catching Bin Laden about a few years ago, at least about 10 years.
All right, then. Thanks so much for the fun facts, Mr. Smith. Good afternoon, Ms. Flanders. How's your day going?
Very well, thank you.
All right. I just had to ask you some questions about 9/11.
Okay.
How many people died in the attack?
I believe it was about 2,700 Americans between the people on the planes that hit the World Trade Center, the plane that hit the Pentagon, and then the plane that was actually taken down by the passengers. United 93 was meant to go to in Pennsylvania when the passengers overtook the terrorists and crashed the plane.
And how did you react to that?
So I was in 8th grade when it happened, and so they put it on the TVs. I remember hearing that the first plane hit, and we all just thought that it was like a small little like prop plane, and it was just like a dumb pilot or something, you know? Like, how do you miss that building? How do you not miss that building? And then when the second one hit, you know, we knew from our teachers' expressions, it was, and even us, like we knew that, you know, something terrible had happened, and I just went home and was glued to the TV the whole night, just sitting in my parents' bed, just scared. I mean, it's hard to imagine now, but there was a sense of America being immortal. You know, that those types of things happen elsewhere, not here. So it was a scary time.
All right. And how did that affect America and the world?
Just the American deaths, the deaths that came as a result of that, whether it was us invading Afghanistan, many would argue more justly because that's where the Taliban were located. But then the war in Iraq was also as a result of 9/11. So, I mean, hundreds of thousands of people died. It led to a 20-year war in Iraq.
All right, then. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Flanders. We'll hit you up next time.
All right, sounds
All right,
good.
Mr. Flanders.
Thank you.
Thank you for the amazing report, Lewis. Now I ask from the students and staff here at GDSC to take a quick moment of silence for all the lives that was lost that day.
Thank you all. Now shifting gears a bit. Recently it's been so hot like summer just doesn't want to let go.
Tell me about it. I don't know what's worse, the heat or the school's chicken Alfredo.
Haha. So relating to our heat, our reporter Edward hits the quad asking people, what's the craziest thing they've done to escape this heat?
All right. Hello, everybody. And this is Edward with GDTV. Today we're in the quad, and with the heat dying down, we're going around asking people what's the craziest thing they've done to escape the heat. So come on, let's go. All right, here's our first contender. We are with
Francisco.
And Francisco, what's the craziest thing you've done to escape this heat?
The craziest thing I was going to say is probably just eat lots of food, and a lot of it, even the buffet. And after that, I almost fainted, and I probably almost have a nosebleed.
Honestly, that food coming be hitting different, man. What drinks you be taking?
Some cola, probably Dr. Pepper, and some water to try to cool it down. But it won't work.
This one time, I kind of dumped milk on myself, so I understand. All right, thank you, Francisco.
No problem, man.
All right, next person. All right, here we have our next contestant. It is Miss
Maria.
Miss Maria. And Miss Maria, what's the craziest thing you've done to escape this heat?
Well, I've walked in our freezer that is below 5 degrees, so that's the craziest thing I've done.
You think we could get in there? Oh, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, come on, miss. It's one time.
No, just sorry. But below 5, so that's pretty good, right? To
Okay.
keep the heat? Yeah.
Thank you, miss. All right, next person. All right, here's our next person. Today we have
Joseph Galdames.
And Joseph Galdames, today's question of the day is, what's the craziest thing you've done to escape the heat?
All right, so the craziest thing that I've done to escape the heat was to throw myself in a bucket of ice. Like, I told my brother to just fill a bucket of ice, a cooler, right? And then he just threw it at me.
Sounds hella fun. Would you ever do that again, or was it just like too cold?
Honestly, I would never do that again. That thing was too painful. Way too painful.
Thank you, Joseph. All right, let's go to the next. All right, here's our next person. Today we have Miss
Hooper.
Miss Hooper. And Miss Hooper, what's the craziest thing you've done to escape this heat?
Oh, I got some Snapple, some Gatorade, Powerade, and some Dasani water. And trying to stay dry because I am a husky.
Ooh. I don't know. It's amazing, miss. Personally, I'm more of a brisk person. Have you tried brisk?
Yes, I have. I like the lemon flavor.
Amazing, miss. Thank you for your time, Miss Hooper.
Oh, thank you. You're doing an amazing job. Look here. You got it.
Wow.
Right.
Next person. All right, here we have our next person. We have
Desiree.
Desiree. And Desiree, today's question is, what's the craziest thing you've done to escape the heat?
Okay, so the craziest thing I done to escape the heat was my grandma had a neighbor, had a big pool in his backyard. So me and my cousin decided it was gonna be a good idea and to go in his pool while he wasn't there. Well, so we thought. So boom, we went in, hopped in, he caught us, kicked us out, caught the cops.
Damn. And the walkway is crazy. All right, next person. All right, here we have the next person. We have
Martin Vasquez.
Martin Vasquez. And Martin, what's the craziest thing you've done to escape this heat?
Craziest thing I've done is probably just stay in the shade and drink a lot of water.
This guy's not too crazy. Well, you heard it here with Edward. Back to you guys.
Some of those answers were, wow, definitely something.
Hey man, when it's almost 100 degrees outside, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I guess you do have a point. Well, anyways, kicking off our segment, let's meet and greet these teachers.
You know, I always did wonder, why do teachers do what they do? Well, let's find out with Andrea and Denise, starting with Mr. Foz and others.
Welcome back to GDTV. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be interviewing two
of our newest teachers here at Green Design.
Okay, I'm here with
Mr. Foz.
Okay, so we're going to ask you some questions. Okay, what school did you graduate from?
I graduated from multiple. I was homeschooled for high school, then I attended San Bernardino Valley College, then I went to UCLA, and then I graduated from USC.
What material do you teach?
I teach designated ELD, so I teach all of the English language learners.
My question for you is, what's one pet peeve you have that your students do?
I can only say one.
You could say
A couple of pet peeves that I have: excessive foul language in the classroom. That's something that kind of gets under my skin. And then students getting out of their seats without permission. Those two things, I would say.
And how has your experience been here so far?
So far, it's been wonderful. Great students, obviously, great staff, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Chavez. Okay, I have some questions for you. What school did you graduate from?
I graduated from UCLA. I graduated like a couple years ago, and now I'm currently doing my master's at UCLA, so I'm still doing school at UCLA.
How has it been these past few weeks for you here at Green Design?
I think it's been really great. This is my first year teaching, so it was a little bit scary coming to any school. But I think it's been really cool to come to specifically like a small school because all the teachers really know each other. And it's cool because I get to have all my 9th graders, so it's nice to have every single kid in the grade. So it's been pretty cool.
What's some tips or advice for your students?
I would advise them to keep up with their notebooks, their interactive notebooks, and I would also advise them to just learn from their mistakes because, you know, they're freshmen, they like to call themselves fresh meat, you know, they're new, but I think as long as they learn from their mistakes, everything will be cool.
Okay, what's a pet peeve you have with this of your students?
A pet peeve. They like to do like they try to rage bait me, and they'll go like, and they'll like do little things with their mouths, and I try to ignore it, but it is my pet peeve. I hate the little thing they do.
Okay, thank you. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the crazy.
We'll be introducing our new teachers next week.
Alright, now to wrap it, it's time for actual school news.
Tonight, we have a football game, so make sure to come out and support our team.
Also on the 18th, we'll have a club rush, so make sure to go look at any clubs that might interest you during lunch.
There's Saturday school this week in case you need to catch up on certain things or get Husky hours.
Also make sure to come every day for the rest of this month, which is like only 11 more days to get free nachos during school.
Oh, and we have a birthday shout out that happens to be on Friday of 19, and it goes to Mr. Vasquez.
So if you see him around, make sure to say happy birthday. Anyways, that's all the news we have for you guys today. See you guys next time. And like always, remember the 3 R's. Be respectful to everyone.
Be responsible for your actions. And be ready to learn.
Take care, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye, GDSA.